The story of Daedalus and Icarus. The story takes place on the island of Crete. The characters in the story are Daedalus. Daedalus is an Athenian architect and inventor. One day, King Minos invited Daedalus to the island of Crete. King Minos gave a task to Daedalus to build a huge maze, a labyrinth, as a home for his beloved pet, the Minotaur. A Minotaur was a monster creature, half man and half bull. Daedalus worked day and night, along with Icarus, to build the labyrinth. Daedalus made it so complicated that anyone who entered the maze would get lost in eternity. When the labyrinth was ready, the king was amazed and King Minos rewarded him. Daedalus and Icarus decided to stay in the island for some more day. It was during that day when the group of children arrived at the Crete. They sailed away the next day, taking the king's daughter with them, and they killed the Minotaur too. The king Minos, stricken with grief, accused Daedalus of the children and getting at the maze. Daedalus is innocent, but was still punished by King Minos. Prisoners in the island of Crete. Daedalus was a smart man though. One day, he noticed as the birds flew by and gave him the idea to construct wings made from feathers and rocks for him and his son to fly off the island. Daedalus finished making 2 pairs of wings. He then decided that it was the time to escape from the island. He called Icarus and warned him, "You must never fly too close to the sun as the wax may melt. Fly too close to the ocean and your wings will become too heavy. Stay close to me all times." Noted, Father. Daedalus and Icarus fastened the wings to their arms. They flapped their wings and took to the sky. They flew up in the air, and when they flew back, they could see the island of Crete far behind them. Icarus was excited and he flew higher and higher. Daedalus shouted when he saw Icarus flying to the sun. But Icarus was too far away or to loosen his own happy thoughts of excitement to listen to his father's warnings. Before soon, the sun began to melt the wax and feathers. Icarus lost control of his flight. The wings started to disintegrate. The fall of Icarus was unavoidable. He fell from the sky while his helpless father watched his son's fatal fall. The crews crashed violently in the ocean. Daedalus flew in search of his son, but he could not find him. After a strenuous search, Icarus' father found his son's body lying dead on a beach. Daedalus lamented that his invention had caused the death of his beloved son.